guys, this is Stephanie. Welcome to Stephanie's Journey. For those of you who are here for the very first time, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. If you have not been here before, I would love to have you as part of the Stephanie's Journeys family. Just click on that subscribe button below so that you don't miss any of my videos in the near future. Today I'm doing a cheese crisp, a vegan cheese crisp. Vegan Parmesan cheese is the follow your heart brand is what I'm using. You can use any brand of your choice, but it's also keto friendly as well. So if you would like to see how I make that, then stick around and stay tuned. Be sure to preheat your oven at 350 degrees first so that it's ready when you are. Then 1 cup of vegan parm. I have a half of teaspoon of grapeseed oil. You can use any oil of your choice. I prefer grapeseed oil. And then for my herbs, I'm going to mix some herbs in with it. And I have a half a teaspoon of Italian herb. I have a 1/4 of a teaspoon of basil and a 1/4 of a teaspoon of garlic powder. And what I'm going to do, I have a silicone mat, so I'm going to cook it on here so that it doesn't stick. I have a little bowl and then 1 tablespoon scoop. I'm going to mix everything in this bowl together. And I'm using a little oil. For regular cheese, if you're not using vegan cheese, you don't have to use oil. And for this, you don't either, but I like it to make the herb stick. So I use a little oil in it so that they all stick to the cheese very well. And you don't have to put a lot, just a little. It's perfectly up to you. And then I just mix that together as so that the herbs are coated throughout all of the cheese. And then I'm going to use this tablespoon just to make sure that my little cheese crisps are pretty much equal in size, but you don't have to. You can just plop it on here with your hands. It's a very easy little snack. I use these in place of chips since I can't eat chips on the keto diet, so I make these little things and eat them, and they're great. So I just place them on here, give them a little pat down. And you can make them any size you want. I just choose to use this size, and it works out best for me. And I try to make them even so when they spread, well, evenly spread apart, so when they cook, they don't connect with one another. They stay as separate pieces. And that is it. Once your oven is at reaches 350 degrees, you can put them in the oven, and I bake them between 7 and 9 minutes. It depends upon your oven, but just keep an eye on them. Once they brown and crisping up, you can see that, then you can take them out. So I'll come back and let you know, but usually they cook for about 9 minutes, so stay tuned. Okay, I left these in the oven for about 10 minutes, and I'm going to let them cool for about 10 minutes as well. So once they finish cooling off, then we'll come back and let you guys see what they look like. So stay tuned for that. Okay, my crisps have cooled, and I'm going to put them in this little bowl. So it's so easy since you cook them on a silicone mat. You just lift them up and they come right off. And if you're not going to eat all of them, you can put them in a Ziploc baggie and they'll be just fine. The length of time you leave them in the oven is really going to depend on your specific oven and your altitude where you live. This is what they look like. So let's do a taste test. Okay, we're going to get one of them, and they are fairly crispy. You can hear it. More so around the ends, but if you want them super duper crispy, leave them in the oven longer. Just make sure you watch them so they don't burn. These things are so freaking good. You can use them, dip them into salsa or whatever you choose, or just eat them by themselves. I like them by themselves, and you can put any ingredients that you want to put in them as far as seasoning. I like them because I can't have pizza. You probably could just put this out all in one big circle like a pizza crust. You gotta get crisp and then put some pizza toppings on it. I know they do that fat head dough stuff for pizza on the keto. So I could do the same with these if you let it get hard enough, but I don't know, I haven't tried that. But great snack. So for this whole thing, I think it's 221 calories. I list it all in the description box below because I can't remember off the top of my head. I put it in MyFitnessPal to see how it came up on the macros, but it's not really low in carbs, but it's not all that high either. So anyway, unless you're going to eat the whole bowl, and I wouldn't do that. I eat a couple of them, 3 or 4, and then that'll be it, and save the rest. So anyway, if you like the video, please thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, as I said, please do so by clicking that subscribe button below. I would love to have you. And once again, thank you guys for stopping by my channel, and I look forward to seeing you all in my very next video. Bye bye.